Good morning. It's August 6th, Friday, and it is 8:34 a.m. Eastern Time. And this is a audio morning brief to give you a little insight of what's coming for the weekly update that we're processing right now. I'm Rich Positive, Critical Point. Okay, what do we've got? I think today could go either way here in the grain markets. I don't know if they're going to do a whole lot to wrap the week down. I would prefer to see a little selling early next week, and that is the best forecast for all three markets. However, I think ultimately they're going to buy some grain ahead of the report, specifically corn and soybeans. Wheat, they may want to keep it bearish into the report, and then they'll probably bounce it even if it's a bearish report. It's just a characteristic of wheat. But on the other hand, maybe wheat will do a little something different just because of all this drought stuff and the spring wheat. The spring wheat chart, interesting enough, just seems to have lost its upside momentum and strength here, and I discussed that in the weekly update. What does it mean? But yet at the same time, the Minneapolis wheat might actually have a good chance of a better bottom just ahead of the report than the other wheats, and so you want to see the weekly update in that regards. But again, I think we're probably going to see some lift in prices here next week. Corn did not turn out to be as bearish as I thought, and I thought we were on our way. A little overreaction on my part. Model a little bit off an amount of downside here. They just want to, there's obviously a group out there that just wants to wait in the report. But at the same time, I think we've seen some selling in corn and soybeans, and certainly beans down 40 cents the other day. But I think there's probably a wave of buying coming ahead of the report, and then we'll just have to see the report. But the best forecast is there's probably lower prices coming later in August regardless of the report. I don't think they can give us that bullish a report to start some extreme sustainability. I also discussed something that occurred in the Japan corn market. It popped on us, and that's giving me a little bit of a problem here right now. The Brazil corn market is about as anticipated, and the Brazil soybeans are moving in my direction. I also discussed palm oil and soy oil this morning. Interesting developments there. And then what else do I have for you? I touched on heating oil, gasoline, ethanol. Nothing great there, but and crude oil, interesting enough, I think is probably rolling over. More evidence of more commodities rolling over. I think commodity indexes are topping, and I give that into the weekly update as well. So as far as like today, it's rather tricky here. I think I want to favor they're going to buy the corn a little bit today into Sunday night. Level 4 inter-week swing, in other words. But you see it swing below the overnight low today. I'd probably give up on that idea. I'd be concerned that it's down into Sunday night. Exact opposite here. Don't know as I have anything I would want to trade on the level 4 side. I'm still feeling overall short these markets. Maybe I'll back out of something ahead of the report, but I don't think so. I just feel like ride it out and see what we get. And then, of course, next week when we get near the report, I'll be interested in daily, weekly indicators a day ahead of the report. I will be interested in intraday indicators 5 minutes and 30 minutes ahead of the report on report day. And we'll see what we get. I still haven't really seen enough of the polls here, what everybody's expecting here, but I know StoneX and their polling and surveying and then their models is like 176 corn and a little over 50, I think it is, in beans. So at any rate, be interested to see how this report adds up to the last few years when we had limit down days. We'll see whether something has changed here with this tightness in the old crop supplies here. At any rate, I don't have anything else to say for you today, and I wouldn't be surprised the markets don't do much of anything to polish the week off. And let's favor maybe a little selling in early in the week, but yeah, I think there will be a round of buying going into the report next week. I also touch base on the dollar. What else have I got? I guess that's about. Oh, I do give you an update of what I think is going on with the July temperature swings, cyclical swings. How does that relate the next few years with the cyclical model in terms of when is the crop problem? Now, I update that, but I don't have the actual this year's July number. NOAA did not put it out as at least this morning. Maybe it'll come out today. I normally assume we get it by the 6th of the month, but I'm kind of telling myself they're probably going to wait till Monday or Tuesday. Anyways, have a great day. Have a great weekend. You get a chance to check out that weekly update, but since I'm not really expecting all that much for today, I can fully understand why you want to wait and look at it over the weekend or something. All right, have a great day. Past results are not necessarily indicative of future results. Thank you.